space looks more like a playground.
Sam, here's our play area.
It's time to grow it up. You have anything in your arsenal? Always. And this old home with personal ties
I grew up in this house.
is getting a living and dining room makeover with grown-up style and tropical flair.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
Like so many parents, Carm and Jason's toddler has taken over the house. But now that they've done some renos and Tobias has his own place to play downstairs, they're ready to reclaim their territory.
I've lived in this house for 27 years. My family and I moved into this home when I was 10 years old. My dad gave us a great deal on the house.
Would you like some cheese? It's such great history to be living in my husband's family house.
Although we did the physical renovation years ago, there's nothing about our family there, there's nothing about us there. It's incomplete. We want that adult space. No kid stuff allowed. Living green is something that's important for me. Whatever we do in the house, we want it to be as environmentally friendly as possible because I want it to become a lifestyle for my son, and for him to really understand that, I think it needs to be something that we incorporate in our day-to-day lives.
So Sam, here's our play area.
It's a definite play area.
Tobias has got lots of toys, lots of toys.
This is where we watch our television and hang out.
One of the problems that we feel with the space is that there's just a lot that's just sort of weighing it down, making it more drab, and I think overall we just like to add some life to it with some color.
Now that Tobias's playroom will be downstairs, and this can be our adult space again, we can take it back.
You can take it back. The adults need a place to play, so Christian's taking on the construction and Julia's helping with an eco-friendly plan suitable for the grown-ups and kids. Okay, so I have a really great project for us. Carm and Jason had some major renovations happening in the house. Basement just got gutted. Our focus is the dining room and the living room. They're really concerned with the environment because they're really setting an example for Tobias. Smart. In this living room, the sofa is in front of the television. There's no conversation happening in this room with the sofa directly across from the television.
We would like to lose the TV in here, actually.
You're singing my song.
With the renovations in the basement, the TV will go down there.
I'm never a big fan of things on an angle. There's this corner blockage here. I just want to either straighten it out or send it somewhere else.
That was my design expertise there.
So we need to bring in more furniture, I would think, to create a conversation area.
Oh, absolutely. They have 2 visitors' chairs, and they're really like dentist visitors' chairs because they're in the hallway right now.
And they're kind of off to the side. I don't think it's inviting. People don't typically sit there.
Let me guess who picked the dark leather. Not Carm. These are from your bachelor pad. I think that we can reuse them. So if we could upholster that into a fabric that's warm.
Yes.
And then we'll get them 2 occasional chairs in a fabric that's more colorful and fun. Hint of tropical.
We want something that's, you know, durable, easy to clean, especially with Tobias.
This would be my first choice. This would run a close second.
We can always temper the boldness of these patterns with some solids.
Yes. I think that we can use them in the dining area.
This can definitely go.
Okay.
It was a hand-me-down, and we're very grateful.
And you're going to hand it back down.
Exactly.
It's too contemporary for the space. They like wood. We're moving that armoire downstairs along with the television. So let's give them a wood table so they don't miss it.
Great.
You have anything in your arsenal?
Always. It'll just depend on the lines you want.
That's pretty. That's a little too traditional. I like this table in this stain.
Okay.
So you want to keep looking for a bit?
For sure, and I guess it'll depend on the new dining chairs.
And if you could find some dining chairs that are wood, that would be ideal. The interesting thing is there's these 2 little windows.
Yeah, something's missing there.
There may have been a fireplace once upon a time.
Whenever I see 2 little windows like that's a clue. There was a fireplace here. They'd love to have a fireplace.
Right, okay.
There's definitely a chimney outside. I just don't think it's in the right spot.
There are other options.
Okay.
We could run a gas fireplace or an electric one.
Yeah. Can we have some shelves sort of winging out from the fireplace?
Maybe this piece is something that's found at a salvage store.
Okay. See this bulkhead here? That's newly drywalled. So we're going to have to paint the entire space. Do you like yellow?
We like the bright colors. We like it to feel airy and spacious.
I think we'd be open to changing tone or something like that.
They want to keep it yellow. I just don't want to go too...
Mustardy.
Mustard, that's exactly it. I want it to look very fresh and bright and cheerful.
So is this Tobias? He's such a cutie pie. Actually, no, it's Jason.
That's a picture of me when I was a year old.
I thought, why don't we get a portrait of Tobias and add it to the wall so they can start building a family wall of portraits?
Oh, so cute.
Is he not adorable? So Carm is in on it, and Jason doesn't know.
Oh my gosh.
There's a tiger in the background.
He's so
I hope he's at the
cute.
zoo.
Carm and Jason have had some major renovations in their home, and now they're ready to have it decorated, and they want a lot more flow in the space. So the toys and clutter are flowing out of the living area to create a grown-up space. We're infusing personality with colorful accents and fabrics, and a large ottoman will be child-friendly with adult appeal. We're ditching the TV and creating a real focal point, and we're going eco with an ethanol gel insert for the fireplace. The hand-me-downs in the dining room are getting traded in for pieces they'll want to keep forever. And we're reusing the chairs they already have in an unexpected way at the ends of the table. And when we're finished, this room is going to be transformed into an adult space that's got warmth and personality.
They're going to think their house is better. Everybody does.
Putting a price tag on your home
What do you think this house sold for?
$570, $580, somewhere along there.
shouldn't be a guessing game.
Ours has more storage.
This is bigger.
Mine's cleaner.
I'll show them why they're wrong. The buyer looked at your house and they chose this house instead.
Wow.
Do you think that your house is worth what this house is worth? We need to move. We need to move soon.
Desperate sellers get a reality check in Real Estate Intervention. Tomorrow at 8:30. Part of Real Estate Wednesdays on HGTV.
We need to make this right.
Homes is back. Homes Inspection. Thursday at 8 on HGTV. Get projects and plans from this episode at hgtv.ca.
Beneful? Beneful? You're definitely thinking Beneful. With wholesome grains, real beef, even carrots and peas. You love the taste. I love the carbohydrates for energy and protein for muscles. Nothing's too good for my best friend.
Beneful. Available in a variety of dry and wet formulas. And new treats. Now your dog can have it all. Healthful, flavorful, Beneful.
The holiday is booked and the bags are packed, but a fever isn't part of the plan. Let Children's Motrin relieve their fever fast so that the fun can go on as planned.
Let's go, Mom!
Children's Motrin gets your kids back to having fun fast.
Lindt Excellence begins with our pure cocoa to ultimately create an exquisitely thin bar and sublime chocolate taste. Lindt, master chocolatier since 1845. Lindt's master chocolatiers create Les Grandes bars with roasted whole nuts and caramelized nut pieces, then lavishly drench them in their finest chocolate. Lindt, master chocolatier since 1845.
It's hard to resist temptation when it's right in front of you.
What do I want?
How about this?
New Special K Chocolatey Crunch Bars taste great and they're 90 calories. Just one of the ways Special K helps you manage your weight. Search Special K at yahoo.ca and design your plan to stay on track.
You're watching Samantha Pynn in a new season of Pure Design, followed by Dear Genevieve at 9:30 on HGTV. Brought to you by Scotty's Facial Tissue. Stylish designs for any room. Closed captioning of this program is brought to you in part by Lindt Les Grandes, with whole nuts and caramelized nut pieces drenched in Lindt chocolate.
Carm and Jason want to reclaim their living and dining areas.
Go kid stuff allowed.
And to give them an eco-friendly space, I think that we can reuse these chairs. A few reclaimed pieces are in order.
The chairs for Carm and Jason are all the way in the back. These ones.
These are great.
Yeah?
Yeah, the stain is great even.
And the iconic bent wood frame of them.
They're a classic. I'm just wondering about the seat cushion, that's all.
We could upholster it.
Yeah, I do like this table. I think it's a little on the red side.
I think so.
And if the space is all yellow, it's going to make this seem even more